a city of angels with the palm trees. I see the lights, camera actions all around me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tee up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now is you with me cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah. Cause I'm in LA.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. John Lopez UK here today, and today I'm showcasing an asset that I've wanted to showcase for a very long time. This is City Hall and the Rockford Hills Police Department. I'm actually going to sprint up because we're not going to be able to make it if we just walk everywhere. And these are two absolutely massive assets in FiveM. So this includes, I believe the Rockford Hills Police Department is included with City Hall, like sort of combined, because there is a bridge that combines them, and I'll showcase everything. This video might be 15 minutes, it might be an hour. We have to go over literally everything. Let's get started. So walking through the front doors, it gets a bit laggy, not gonna lie. But we're greeted with this beauty. Look at this. So I'm gonna start from the lowest floor and move my way up, because this is gonna be, I can't even describe it. It's gonna be massive. So starting from this side, you walk in here and it's, you got a clock on the wall. They do work. And then this would be a sort of briefing room. This looks like something for the United Nations, but then again, it probably isn't. Actually, Los Santos, it could be, but it is a massive briefing room. After that, you have many of these offices. These are all for, I'll just showcase one of them, just so you get the gist of everything. They're built massive. You got the computer screen. You can see outside. The views here are beautiful. This is a building that if you want to have it, you better find some good purpose for it. And you'll definitely find at least some purpose for it, because it's massive. This is the rear exit, where you can exit from the rear, and then you can do stuff out here. The police department's right down there, and this is the bridge that combines them both. Back inside. So, obviously, additional office space right here for all the, I don't know what would be here. Important people. That's what it'd be. Let's go around, check it out. You've got the waiting rooms all around this area. You've got front reception right here, and you can just walk right into the back. There's a siren going off. There are people on here role-playing right now, so you'll hear sirens and everything go off in the background. I'm on duty, but I'm busy, so I'm going to be giving a detailed tour of this. Going through all of here, you have this, this looks like just restrooms. Everything takes a while to load in due to the assets being slow. It's massive. Like, words cannot describe how massive this building is. So, and every door opens, and yeah. So this is the women's room. Playing with a women pet, so I guess that suits it. But walking through to this one. So this one is another hallway. I wonder what's through this. Okay, so walking through this side, you do have ATMs and all this. I'll go over all the second floors and stuff later. Walking through this is it's a court system. You have all of your seats, everything. You've got the defendant, you've got all the people involved in the trial, and then coming through to the back, this is obviously, I don't know what this is. This is just an exit to the outside, and it looks fantastic. This sculpture is beautiful. It's made of gold. Does it say it has a name on it? Eddie. I can't see what date it is. That's to, hold on, 07/03/2011 to 28/11/2019. This could be a, don't know what the hell that is, but let's just move on, because this building's way too big. We're not going to go over everything just like that. So I'm going to walk up to the front, and we have this. In the back here, you have a location where you can speak, and then coming through to this is all the waiting area. The lights do flicker on and off due to the camera angles. That's my game problem, because my screen is, well, I don't have the best gaming laptop. So if you have something better than mine, obviously yours is going to be so much better. Walking through this again, let's move on to the second floor. And I'm going to go up this flight of stairs. It does take a while. Alright. Yeah, there are railings. There we go. Now they've loaded in. That's why you almost bumping into something. So, starting on this side, we're going to make our way around, all the way around. So, coming through this, we have, I don't know what we have. More office space, yeah. Give it all a sec to load in. It's going to take a while because my laptop's crap. But yeah, all of this, you have these massive offices. There's more details, just haven't loaded in. There's probably a garbage bin somewhere. So, coming through, you have this one. I'll go over this one too. So, it's another office. This one's much smaller. What else? Let's see. This one right here too. You have another one. This has got a nice carpet. That's nice. Right. And then, I don't believe there is anything at the end. No, it's just windows and a waiting area. And also, the material they use is very nice. With all the walls being marble. And all the modern little details. You'll notice everything. If I start pointing out all the details, you'll start noticing how much effort was put into this project. And there better be a link in the description below by the time you press in this video, because I'll probably find one by now. So, coming through this side, you have essentially the same thing, I believe. Yeah, it's the same thing. I didn't go through this door, did I? Oh, no, I did. Yeah. So, it's the same thing, just mirrored onto this side, and I'm not going to go over it, because that'll take hours. So, we're going to move around. I am dropping frame rate, am I? What am I at? I'm at 60... I was at 62 frames per second. That was crazy. Now I'm down to 54. So, back up here, obviously we're going to let those load in. So, walking to the top, we have this. So, highest level, we have all of this. So this is just additional office space. These are all pretty modern too, with all their little details. And this one too. It's got an Easter egg on top. I think that's the one from... This looks like... Oh no, it's not. It's a vase. Or a vase, whatever you call it. Alright, let's see. We've got this side. So this one's got a nice, I don't know what you'd call that, but it's got a massive office. There are these squares that load in. That's a texture problem with my computer. That's not a problem with the asset. So walking through this, we have this one too. Small office, nice vase, and coming through this one, obviously it's just as beautiful. Now, the assets do take a while to load in, so that's why you're seeing all the problems. Alright. This side, actually, is there a door? No, there's no door. So, coming through this side, you can see that you have these doors. I'm not going to go through these just yet, because this area is obviously... It goes straight to the law enforcement side. It even says Los Santos Police right there. You know, it takes a while to load in. I keep stressing that out. So, how do we get to the third level? Because there is a higher up. That's odd. So, do you remember going up there a while back when we were on FiveM Community Roleplay, back before that whole thing fell apart? There was a... I'll figure it out later on. For now, I'm just going to walk through this. It exists, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I don't even know what that... Okay, hold on. I'll cut this entire piece of the video out if I can't find it. Or is it on the other side? Okay, I can't find it. I'll figure it out later on when I have the time to. For now, I'm going to run downstairs and bring my vehicle over to the Rockford Hills Police Department so we can get that thoroughly checked out. And yeah. Hopefully we'll find a way to get to the top levels. Because yeah, you can see an interior inside the lower ones. Yeah, it's there. It's just I don't know how to get to the top. The waterfalls and everything, they're nice too.
Sometimes I need a good laugh, so I go to the split sides and see some stand-ups because they cheer me up.
And yeah, I'm losing textures again because of the... I'm going to remove the FPIU, so that way it saves at least some textures. But Los Santos Police, Rockford Hills, they're all both going to be one video. If they're two separate assets, I'm going to leave a link to both of them. But yeah, walking through this, you have front reception. I'll go over everything, I've reviewed it. So walking through this, you have essentially your entire police department. Upper floors, lower floors, you can all get to everywhere. So walking in, you have lockers where you can lock up your stuff.
Motherfucker!
And then, what else? We have an armory. This is where you pick up your weapons. Right here if you want. And then if you want to go inside, you can go through these doors. They're not locked. But yeah, you can pick something out, whatever. Right, after that we have... What else do we have? This is the office for, I don't know what. But it looks like a... Los Santos County Sheriff. Police captain cleans up. See, this might be for the captain. No, captain's office is upstairs. I don't know what that would be for. So, coming through to the stairs, I'm going to showcase the entire... We're going to go lower levels first, then I'm going to head to the upper levels. So, ground floor. You have both this way, and you have the other door as well. So, I'm going to run through the other door first, because it's nothing too interesting. And we get that out quick. So coming through this door, you have all of these computers and everything. These are all main terminals because this is an entire server room. So yeah, it's all server room. It's nothing too crazy. Coming through, you have the garage, so you can store all your vehicles down here. You can store a ton of vehicles. And it's a great place. It's better than the Mission Row parking station down below. So, coming through this, it looks like the front, but it's not. You have the garages on this side as well. So, you have... This is your interrogation room where you can watch them interrogate a suspect. And then the interrogation room is here if you want to use that. It has a one-way mirror. Most people know about that. And then you have processing. So, this is where you process the suspect. Yeah. Right, and then after that we have gels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so 6. You get 6 of them, which is actually not bad. It's a lot for a... Well, it's a lot for what I've seen. I've seen many departments with only 2. So this is evidence. You can hold up evidence, all sorts of stuff, files, drugs, whatever, weapons. It's all held in evidence. And then coming back through... What else do we have? I'm going to head back upstairs because there's nothing to showcase down below. We've done all that. So, headed upstairs, we have the second floor. So, on the second floor, it's mostly office space for a lot of other stuff. Desks. Where supervisors can do their paperwork. And really, that's it. Pretty good. So after that you have a locker room on this side. This is for males, females, everyone to just change into law enforcement apparel. Coming through you have this one, which is the captain's office. Obviously it's massive, and you do have a pool table, although I believe it's never used. Alright, so what do we have after that? We have, this is another entrance, shown that already. So you got the restrooms, or at least, yeah, this is restrooms. So you got the urinals over here. This is the men's restroom. And then we have, afterwards, we have this, which is the females' restroom. So after that, we come into this office. This is probably a detective's office or a sergeant or something like that. All the way to the edge. And I'm going to run back through to the other side. Yep, nothing else that's interesting here to showcase. So coming back through, we have floor 3, which is it's a massive waiting room up front. And then you have a couple different... You have the speak room, which is... well, break room. Oh, fuck, I couldn't read that for a sec. But yeah, break room where you can sit around, get snacks, and talk when you're on break. And then you have all of this.
Oh, why did you call me then?
So coming through all here, you have a briefing room where you can brief all of the officers on a certain situation, whatnot. After that, you have this one, which is the entrance to City Hall. So this is the one I showcased before that connects City Hall to that. Yes, it's on the 3rd floor, and you can gain access to it. And you can just walk right from one asset to the other one. Beautiful. So, nothing too interesting through this one. It's just got loads of waiting things. That's really it. There's a red dot on my map. I don't know what that's for. Don't really care. We have the chief of police. They get this massive office. They don't get a pool table, so I feel like there's a bit of although it is massive. It is pretty big, yeah. Alright, whatever. After that, we have... This is to the outside where you can thoroughly enjoy the view. This is beautiful architecture, by the way. Just take a good look through all this. You can take the ladders up to the roof if you like, or you can take the stairs. But yeah, it is beautiful. The scenery is amazing. You can see all of Los Santos from here. Same with the other side. Loads of ladders everywhere. This is just a bridge to get over to the other side. And this one comes to a dead end. Or at least I think it does. No, it doesn't, apparently. Oh, you can get here. Okay. So apparently, yeah, you can just walk up into it. Same with this side, I suppose. No, just this side. Okay. I'm gonna run back upstairs and I'll showcase the roof and how many helicopters you can store, because I've actually never checked that out up until now, so I'm gonna do that right now.
Hi, you. Can I do this pitch?
And yeah, this server doesn't have note clips, so it's gonna take a while. I can get up from there, but I'll walk around from the stairs just so you see how to get up.
Bye now.
Right, roof access. So, you do have a locker room up here if you want to change into helicopter apparel, or as we call it, airship clothing, I guess. You have one helipad on this side, you have a second one here. You have these massive antennas, but they shouldn't get in your way. Same with this one right here, and then that's it. All of these are really nicely detailed, all the roofs with the AC units and everything. Now, I want to check this out because I feel like we can get in, it's just not letting us. Or it could be a completely different thing. I don't think we can access them on this one. You know, then again, thinking about it, I remember in FiveM Community Roleplay, we had the massive court on the other side, on this side, rather than the other side. So we could have had a completely different asset, although I could be wrong. You do have access down below if you ever want to, you know, use this. You can use it for training if you want. Parkour training, that is. Right, what do we have after that? We have a... come on, up. Alright. So, I'm gonna head back to the PD and let's see if there's anything I missed. Because chances of me doing that are a lot. Although I don't believe there is anything else to showcase. So, the fire department is a completely separate entity. It's not a part of this in any way, so... yeah. I've actually never climbed the full thing, so I might as well show off that right now, as that'll remove all the parkour I have to do later on for a video. Alright, perfect. Yeah, not bad. It's very nice looking up here, and I mean, it's nice for a roof. Anyway, that is the end of the video then. If there is anything I missed out, I'll make sure to edit it into the end. But at this time, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you all next time. Peace.